My package from him was shipped out and arrived super quickly, and it was packaged really nicely. It came with these wristbands as well as some extra candies. It also came with this extra baggie. He always includes this, but this time it came with a Sour Patch candy. It came with also his business card and a baggie of borax as well. Here I am showing a brief overview of how each slime arrived, and I love all of his labels. They're each very unique and they suit the slimes very well, and I will get into each slime individually in just a bit. As usual, I will be starting off this review with this free slime, and I'm always excited to see what he has for the free slime because I usually get a different texture every time, and I was pleasantly surprised. As soon as I touched the slime, it reminded me of the texture of his Sunday slimes. If any of you have ever touched his Sunday slimes, they're basically like a really nice spreadable and creamy and fluffy cloud cream slime, and I absolutely love the light blue color. It's really relaxing, and the scent, I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like a blue raspberry. It's really nice, and I really love this slime. If it was in his shop, I would highly recommend it, and it's a really nice slime, especially for a free one, and I'm really glad I got it. So this first slime that I'm reviewing is Strawberry Milk, and it is a thick and glossy slime. I actually ordered 3 thick and glossies from this order, and thick and glossies are one of my favorites from him. Even though they're simple texture, he tends to nail them. They're really nice and thick and glossy, hence the title, and they're always super nice colors, really nice and bright. Every time I go to order slimes, I do what I call my research, where I go to the reviews, and the reviews on the scent were varying, where some people liked it and some people didn't. And I wouldn't say it smells like strawberry milk, but that's a good thing because I personally don't like strawberry milk, but it smells really nice. It does smell like strawberry, almost like strawberry candy, and I really like the color, and the texture is really thick, and these thick and glossy slimes were stretchier than normal, which I really appreciated. I don't know if he tweaked his recipe or what, but I was really happy that it didn't have to add any softener. Next, we have Cotton Candy Blizzard, and this is one of the few slimes that are ones that I bought in the past that I repurchased, and this is one of the controversial ones because this is one of the stiffer ones, but I played with this one beforehand to warm it up a little bit, and I had to add softener, but luckily this was the only slime out of the package that was stiff, which I was happy about, and softener definitely fixed it. This slime is definitely stiffer than I remember, but other than it arriving stiff, after the softener it was really soft and inflating. And if you like inflating slimes, this is perfect for you. I really like the cotton candy scent, and I love the color of it and the simplicity, and I love the sprinkles, and I recommend this slime. Next up, we have Blue Milk, and I was pretty excited for this slime. I think the label is really simple but adorable, and it goes well with the slime. I love the color of it. As you may or may not know, I love blue slimes, and this baby blue color is absolutely adorable. And this slime was super glossy. It was a little bit underactivated, so I added a little activator. The consistency reminded me of the Just the Stuff thick and glossy slime, if you saw my review on that. This one seems more like almost like a clear base, but I don't think it's completely clear base. It definitely has some white glue, maybe even some glue wall, It's pretty thick and it's very stretchy. Like I said, I had to add some activator, but after that it was perfect. And the scent was just as described. It was a little bit milky and it had nice blue raspberry, and it was light but strong enough to smell. And it was really relaxing, and I highly recommend this slime if you love thick and glossies. I also just wanted to mention that I think that it's cool that he has such a variety for the thick and glossy slimes, since although they're basic, they're a classic and a lot of people actually do like them. And if you wanted to, you could even add your own add-ins to them to make them a little more interesting. Marshmallow Puff is another slime that I recently repurchased, and I love slimes like this that are themed off of real brand slimes. Like, I don't like savory slimes, but I'm all about the sweet ones. Like, I also got the Nutella one, and this one is really nice. It was even nicer than the last one I got because this one is more thick and holdable, which is my type of butter slime. It's super spreadable, and I love a white slime because it looks so clean. And I don't know, it just looks so nice, you guys. And it has the same scent that it did when I bought it in the past. It smells exactly like frosting and blue raspberry. And it just smells and feels so nice, exactly like marshmallows, but without the stickiness. It came perfect right out the container. And I highly recommend this if you love butter slimes and if you love holdable, spreadable, and creamy slimes. Next we have Blondie Swirl Memory Dough, and you guys, this is honestly my favorite slime out of the whole package. I'm really glad I got this slime because I was unsure. I definitely probably wouldn't like blondies in real life, but I love brownies. But this slime was incredible, so soft and creamy. And if you watched my dope slime reviews, you already know I love his memory dough textures. Like, butter slimes are not my favorite, but these textures are so creamy and spreadable, and they're literally like a dream. I can play with them for so long. And I love the color of this one. It's scented sugar cookies and peanut butter, and I don't even like know exactly what I smell, but it smells really nice and sweet, and I'm addicted to this one. I definitely highly recommend if you love butter slimes or holdable slimes that are very spreadable and creamy and very easy to swirl and spread. The only thing that I wanted to say is that I found some little pieces of hair and dirt, which doesn't happen often with Dopeslimes, and I order from him all the time. But I just wanted to mention that be mindful and to make sure that your area is clean so that this doesn't happen. But overall, I definitely recommend this slime. Chocolate milk is definitely the thick and glossy I was most excited for. Oh my god, look how cute the label is. This is a really nice thick and glossy. It was definitely the thickest out of the three, and I love the color. I love the scent. It was spot on. It was a very similar scent to the chocolate scent that I have. I love how glossy and thick it is, yet it's super stretchy and really good for bubble pops. And I highly recommend if you like brown slimes, if you like thick and glossies, and if you like chocolate scents. This is a really simple yet really nice slime. Cherry Bomb is a super nice bright red butter slime. This is another one I bought in the past that has improved greatly. This is super different, but instead of marshmallow fluff that has gotten denser, this one is actually more soft and stretchy. So it's kind of like in reverse, but I actually like this one more than being dense. I like how soft it is and how light and spreadable it is, and I like this one better. I like how it's still really beautiful color and it still has a really nice cherry scent, and the color doesn't really stain because it gets on your hands but then it comes right off, which is nice. And even if it did stain, it would be so worth it because this color is so beautiful and it's really fun to play with. It has really good bubble pops and it's super addicting. And if you love cherry scents or red slimes, I highly recommend this one. It is also somehow very glossy, which is super cool. It makes the red pop even more, which I really like. Here we have the second to last slime, and this is called Hazelnut. I absolutely love this label. This is definitely my favorite out of all of the labels. This is a super nice spreadable butter slime. I got a lot of butter slimes in this order, as well as thick and glossies, which is really cool. I tried to get a variety of textures from him, and this was a super nice slime. I highly recommend it. This is one of those slimes that have iffy reviews, but I decided to go for it, and I'm glad I did because I found nothing wrong with this slime. It's super stretchy, very spreadable. I love the scent. It smells like delicious chocolate. I love the color. It's exactly like Nutella. This was another incredible butter slime from him, and this was also glossy right out of the container. I'm not sure if the scent separates or what, but it looked really beautiful. And this was the one I was talking about earlier. And I love these ones that are themed off of actual products. I think that's such a cool concept, and I hope to get more like this to add to my collection. Here we have the last slime of this video, and you guys, I've been waiting for this slime for the longest time, and I'm so happy I finally got it. Also, the color yellow is honestly growing on me. I used to hate it, but now I really like it. It's really calming. This yellow is absolutely beautiful. It's scented like pineapple, and I smell it. It smells really nice, but I feel like it also kind of smells like almost like pina colada. Like I kind of smell coconut, but not in a bad way, because to me, I don't like the scent of coconut. But this one smells super nice. It's relaxing, as well as the color. It fluffs up so instantaneously. It's incredible. Like, I cannot say enough good things about his cloud slimes. They're so incredible. Even though they have quite a bit of residue, I feel like it's one of the give and take relationship with the clouds, which is something I've come to the conclusion with and I've come to accept since I love them so much.